Hi, welcome back. This is Eugene Blanchard, and we're going to look at an instrument package. It's from Spitfire Audio, and it's called the Spitfire Audio BBC Symphony Orchestra Discovery Package. What it is about 33 instruments brought to life, recorded from the world-famous BBC Symphony Orchestra. Normal price is $49, but that they'll offer it for free. And the catch is that you have to create an account, and after 14 days you'll get an email that says you can download it. So you have to wait 2 weeks. It's worth the 2 weeks. This is what the Spitfire Audio app looks like. You'll download and install your Discover package, but what's neat is that there's also, under the lab section, is a whole bunch of other instruments that you can install. Some are free, some you have to pay for. So here's an example. This one is the Amplified Cello Quartet. It's free. Charango is free. Over here is drums is free. And there's a whole series of these that you can download and play with. And the audio quality and the instrument quality is amazing. Here's Scary Strings. This one is soft piano. Some more strings over here. And you can download these, and this can be part of your Cakewalk repertoire. So let's open up Cakewalk, and then we'll see how the BBC Symphony Orchestra looks. Alright, so we'll bring up the BBC Symphony Orchestra. So we're going to do violins. I've hooked up my keyboard, my MIDI keyboard, and let's hear what it sounds like. And this is the long sound. So like for every instrument, there'll be some options down here. I'll go to spiccato. This is a pizzicato. And we have tremolo. So we have a whole range of options. Over here we have different controls here. I don't remember what they are. One is a reverb, one is volume, one is character. I can't remember the right name of it here. And you can do tune, pan, etc. We also have horns. Almost impossible to not make beautiful music with it. We have staccatismo. And each of these has a certain range of the keyboard. So it's not going to be the complete keyboard, it's going to be the range that the original instrument had. So if we look at it, we have our horns, we have our harps, celeste. Let's try the clarinets. Very beautiful clarinet. And we can do staccatismo again. The basses are amazing. And again, we have the other options here. Trumpets. Let's see what else we have that's beautiful. Everything is just beautiful on this. Now let's do a little recording here, and I'll show you the only negative thing I can say about this. So we'll start recording. And we'll stop recording. And now I'm going to bring up the piano roll. So this is the piano roll view, so we can see the notes. Right. Alright, so basically, normally in MIDI, what you can do is you can control the volume of each note separately, or you can do a series of notes. So if for some reason this note here wasn't loud enough, or it was too loud, what I can do is with my smart pointer, I can hover over it, and you see how the cursor changes to this sort of triangle wave? Now if I click when I have that cursor changed to there, you'll see there's some numbers. It's called velocity, and the velocity is changing. Normally what that will do is as you increase the velocity to a larger number, that will increase the size. If you decrease it, it should get quieter. And we can see the note is changing color to represent that. Unfortunately, with the BBC Orchestra instruments, it doesn't change. So that is the only way you can change the note is by changing it with your MIDI keyboard when you're playing. Right? Besides changing it with the console. Right? So I can change the volume level of the console of that instrument with the console, but I can't change the individual notes. So that's the only negative thing I have to say about it, and it's just minor. Where does that come up as problems? Sometimes you want a note to fade out, and you can't do that, right? So you're stuck that this note is going to play and just end abruptly. So that's all I want to show you. The BBC Symphony Orchestra, amazing suite of instruments. So what you do is you would load a track, and in the track, this one was trumpets, and then you load up another track, and the next track would be you'd create it, and now it could be violins. Right. So now I have violins here. And what you'll hear is the positioning of the instruments is the same as if you were listening to an orchestra. So when I play violins, they're on the left-hand side. If I switch to trumpets, they'll be on the right-hand side. So, incredible package. Highly recommend that you get it. Thank you very much for listening.